Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Ultimate Fishing Simulator, and we are here at the Atchabalaya, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and this is a basically Louisiana style place to fish where you've got a whole mess of North American species that you can choose from for fishing. You also have you a nice little boat here, which I'm going to happen to get in. Well, actually, it looks kind of run down, doesn't it? Not so nice. But anyway, we're going to be doing some cast fishing, and we might do a little float fishing. I don't know. It depends if we have time. But we're going to go out and see what we can find, because I've been here one other time. The last, I don't know if it was the last episode or not, but we're going to kind of go around these mangroves and see what we can find fish-wise. I'm a terrible driver of this thing. Yeah, I want to find a spot that has a lot of activity. This might be it right here. This looks not too bad, not too bad. So, let's go ahead and start fishing. Now, I have on here, this is a casting rod. It's the first one I've purchased. And I'm currently using the KACHE'S KKW-9. This is a spinner. We're going to start off with a spinner. We might try a spoon. I don't know if the wobblers work well here, but I might try one just to see. But my reel is the KACHE'S GTK. It's not top of the line, but it's not bad. Considering the money I'm down to $99 because I had to buy a bunch of equipment. So I'm a little short cashed at this moment. But I do have some pretty heavy duty line on here, 22-pound test, so just pretty much anything out of here should be able to pull in without any issues. But you can't get up on the edge of this boat and fish off the end, both sides. Not a problem at all. And I'm going to check, see if I can see anything swimming around under here where I can go ahead and cast. Well, they look like they're right in front of me right here. Alright, let's go ahead and throw that out. See if they're interested in this guy. I think I'm going to take the speed down a little bit, but put the tension on. I think I'm just going to do a straight since this is a spinner. It's pretty dark down there, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't tested any lures here just yet, so this is going to be pure experimentation to kind of see what they are interested in, if anything. Alright, let's try a spoon, because it looks like they are just not going for the spinners here for some reason. I'm not sure what the deal is. Maybe I'm way off when it comes to that particular type, but I do have, I think, a couple of wobblers I might try. This first one goes for a lot of different things. Let's try that first. This is a small one, so we probably will attract some smaller fish with this. I'm going to let it sink to the bottom. Good thing is it sinks pretty fast. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and Might need to get closer to shore or something. Well, let's do that. Let's go ahead and get back in the thing, because that time as I was looking, I noticed there was a lot of fish, but they were down on the bottom. So I'm thinking we got more catfish than we do anything else here. Alright, let's see where... This is kind of an old tugboat, isn't it? I don't know how far you can actually go. But this really looks good right here. There seems to be a lot of fish right in front of me here. Let me stop right there. I'm going to get out here. Take a look at the hunters. Oh my goodness, yes. There's quite a few here. Couldn't tell you what the species are from here, but they look good from this point of view. Let's try the wobbler, see if they go for that. If not, we'll go with the spoon. They almost always go for the spoons. I'll let this sink a little bit. Not necessarily all the way to the bottom, but pretty darn close. Let's get this guy going. Now if they're a bass here, they're going to bite. Now if they're not bass, may or may not. I'm about ready just to go with the spoons just because I know they bite off that. So there's a fish right below me. He doesn't seem interested at all. Now that's probably a catfish. I don't seem to be sparking any interest with anything. Yeah, I'm going to switch to spoons because honestly, they just seem to work better, at least for me. Now let's see, we might start off with this green one because it always does well for me. If that doesn't work, I'll pull out the red one. Let it sink a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of mirror carp and other things in here that don't really go for the lures. Looks like that's what I'm going to be finding out here deep. Well, I might just pull out the feeder rod and see if they go for that then. You got to be flexible. Alright, easy enough to do. Let's see, I've got this with just a worm and the meat. That's not exactly what I need. I'm going to need to switch this off. Put some peas and probably corn. Corn seems to be really popular with these guys. And we'll use that set. Let's toss it out there and see if they go for that. Unfortunately, you can't use your rod pod out here. That's the only thing. You're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. And there's no camera view. So we just got to sit here and hold it and be patient. I wish they had... That's one thing I wish they had was like rod holders on the boats. Because I know for a fact that I used to do feeder rods on boats. I'd have 2 or 3 set up. So I'm sure they could do that here. But, you know, it is still kind of a new game. May come with time. There we go. We got him. That was the thing. These are carp out here, guys. So we just have to adjust things for different species. Yeah, I was trying to find some lily pads or something so that we could find some bass. I didn't see any. There we go. Now that's a little mirror carp. He isn't monstrous, but it's not bad. Not bad. We'll sell him. Toss another one of these out there. It looked like some of them were pretty good size. See, if I had a place to put this rod, I'd get my other one out and I'd put cut bait and worms on it. Try to go for the catfish that are down there. There we go. Okay, we've got us a good size one this time. Yep. We're gonna have to be real careful, guys, because he is not a little fella. He is giving me quite the fight. Jeez. And he's still gaining. Take it down to 25 and see if I can't tug him in this way. Now it's a back and forth. He's getting a little, I'm getting a little. It's okay. He's weakening now. He's weakening, guys. He's weakening. That was quite the fight. That was fun. I am really curious to see how big this fella is. Make sure I keep my pole up, that way he doesn't get off the hook. Whoa, that's a pretty big fish. 44.4 pounds. $294, guys. That is where the cash is, definitely. Alright, let's see if we can't change this over to a float rod. I'm going to get rid of that. Can't use the rod pod, but we'll leave it there for now. Get rid of that. Go ahead and get a float. I think I'm going to get this Taquino float here. Wait a minute. Carp are pretty sensitive, aren't they? I'm trying to remember. Might want to get one that's not such a... Yeah, I think I'm going to buy this one because it looks like it's going to be a little more sensitive. Alright, let's get a hook here. Probably... Let's go with this. We'll keep the same bait. And I think we're good to go here, guys. Alright. Let's toss her out and see how well we do. Now this time we can see how we can use the camera. I just went with the default depth for now. Might go deeper here, but I'm just gonna see if anything is interested. There we go. See him homing in on it? Dum 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 da da da. It's a little bluegill. Been a while since I caught a bluegill. Come on, little guy. There you go. I like bluegill. Get a bunch of them. Some good eats there. Some good eats. Let's see, where are the big fish, guys? There they are, right here. Perfection. Daggone it, are you kidding me? It's out of bait. That's not gonna work. Let's go ahead and get some more bait here. We need corn, peas. I think I might add a few more weights because it looked like it was leaning over quite a bit. And I think I'm going to increase the length of the float line. Let's see, do we want to keep those? Actually, it might. See, that still attracts the carp, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that this time. Let's just stick with that for now. What's this go for? Channel catfish? Nah. Let's throw corn on there just to be sure. Yeah, that looks better. The bobber's now up, straight up and down. It wasn't before, and now we're going a little deeper. And you can see it's pretty much down by the level of those carp. I think he might be interested, guys. No, he turned. Oh, wow. We have us, I think, might be a spotted bass. It's hard to tell at this point. We got him. Yeah, he's nowhere near as heavy as that carp was, that's for sure. Smallmouth bass. Okay, that's new. Haven't caught one of those out of here. Sell him. Alright. Well, it looks like the float fishing does better and the feeder fishing does better here than does the lure fishing. And I will tell you, the fly fishing is meh. So you pretty much want to stick with those from what I can tell. Let me go ahead and get back in this boat. We'll see if we can't go closer to shore, where there might be some cover that will have some largemouth bass. This looks good over here. It's a lot strange looking. These aren't mangrove trees here. These look like regular trees. Like it flooded or something. Alright, let's see. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. Let me tell you though, there's a lot of fish right over here. I'm just going to stop right here, because this looks like a great spot. Let's see what the heck we got going on here. How many fish? Oh my goodness. Lots to choose from, guys. Lots to choose from. Let's just throw this out and see what goes for it. So I got some corn on there that the carp like it, and the carp like the worms too. So that way I can appeal to both types. It's a pretty decent sized hook, but it should pull in just about anything here. How far out did I cast it? Not too bad, not too bad. Aha! Bluegill. Grab it. Pull it under. There you go, little fella. Come on. I need a bunch of you to make a decent meal. It wasn't worth a lot of cash, but I like catching them. They're fun. Right in the middle. Good. Yeah, there's all kinds of species swimming around here. I don't think I've gotten a crappie out of here, but looks like we're getting a bluegill, that's for sure. He didn't look like a bad size for a bluegill. Yeah, see, he was worth a little bit more than the other one. Still, he's not over a pound. That's a big fish right there. Put it right in front of him. Maybe he'll take it. Oh, looks like I'm out of worms. There's corn on it. There we go. Take it down good there, fella. There you go. Yeah, looks like there's mostly bluegill. He's a little fella. Teeny. Yeah, I'm going to bring this over here so that maybe I can attract that one that's over there that's kind of big. I don't know that's going to happen, but we'll see him back there in the back. I'm not sure what he is, but he is definitely not a bluegill. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it. Like, God bless it. That's... There we go. There we go. Take it down, my friend. Take it down. There we go. I think that might be a spotted bass. That's probably what we're seeing. Come on, little fella. He isn't a monster, but I'd like to get a good look at him. Yep, little bitty spotted bass. That's what we're seeing swimming around. There are some much bigger ones over there, that's for sure. Try one more time, see if I can't find one of the big guys. I think we're going to be pretty much done for this particular episode because time is just about to run out here. No, that's not Well, there's bluegill. Yeah, that's not what those were. I think I'm going to put... There we go. There we go. Take it, my friend. Take it, my friend. That, my friends, is a grass carp. That's what I thought it was. That's why I was trying hard to get that guy to take it. But he just wouldn't. Kept getting bluegill after bluegill. Okay, he's getting me quite the fight. So he's got a little heft to him. Come on, little man. There he comes. Here he comes. Grass carp. I knew that's what they were, just by the way they were shaped. Hey, they can get pretty big, guys. Yep, I just had to get one interested. Well, guys, that has been probably enough time that you got to see a couple of new species we haven't seen before. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. And by the way, if you need to get back, all you have to do is hit the exit the boat option. You don't even have to go all the way back. That's kind of nice. But I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get a snapshot of this because make a good thumbnail. There we go. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. As I said, please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And always remember, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I will see you later. Bye-bye.